Hello folks, this is Whiskey here with another KillingFloor mod review. Although this week I'm planning to do something a little different. While I did have a mod to review, there has been some news on the KillingFloor front that I thought worth going over, and that is the integration of the Steam Workshop into KillingFloor. For those of you not familiar with the workshop, it is a centralized location in Steam for modders to upload and have their content reviewed. So I'm going to start out, launch up Steam, and go to your community and workshop, and you'll end up at this page. Here you can see the workshop as a whole. Most people are probably more familiar with Skyrim and possibly Portal and Team Fortress 2. Skyrim and Team Fortress were two of the ones that launched on the mod itself. KillingFloor has recently been introduced into the system as well, so we're going to go take a look in there. Now, in the workshop, you're able to view and browse the different mods available. For example, we have some custom maps uploaded by the likes of Yashiro for testing, gun game which was created by Ram Yeager, a couple of other things, great resource placement for maps. There's also going to be extra mutators in there. For example, we have the Golden Execution as created by me, the original text by Butter Biscuit, a Balancing and Gunslinger perk by Poosh, and the server perks by Marker, which I've already covered in a previous review. Now, the way to install these for a user, what I'm going to do for this, by the way, is go for a user one and a modder one. So you'll be able to follow it. Now, this is great if people want to update, a modder wants to update and have his map tested, everybody will receive the update. So in this, I'm going to have a look through some of these maps. I think will be the easiest way to demonstrate it. That one looks good. Swift Brutal Death is a great mapper. So let's have a look. Some screenshots. You're able to check out the map. See if it's the thing for you. And then all you have to do to get it to work with yours is click subscribe. Once you're subscribed, when you launch the game, it will always make sure it's got the latest version. Okay, I'm just going to jump back because I also want to install Gun Game. I'm going to click subscribe to that. So now I've subscribed to two mods within the workshop. When I go to launch my KillingFloor game through the library, only 615 hours. Steam, you lie. Okay, so as you can see up in the top corner, top right hand corner even, make it a bit more obvious, it's telling me it's downloading KF Multifarious. I'm struggling to say that word. It's finished it, so it's now downloading Gun Game. So it actually it shows you what the process in the actual game. From here, you can access the Steam Workshop through the Steam overlay. I don't know if you can see that, if it will support it, which I believe will allow for live downloading while the game is running. Now, when you go to solo or host game, it allows you to pick a gun game type from here. Now, it's downloaded Gun Game, but it hasn't implemented it, so I probably will have to restart this to show Gun Game off. Mutators? Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to quickly restart, because even though it's downloaded it once the game is launched, the client needs to be restarted for it to read it all. This may or may not change, we will see. So give me a moment, I'm just going to restart the client, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So as you can see in here, when you go to launch solo or host game, you can choose game types. Now this is a new feature included in the latest build. From here you can select the game type that you actually want to run. So I'm not reviewing Gun Game today, but it shows you in there. There's another one, this is a mod I'm working on, which is the Aliens KillingFloor, which you may have seen preview videos of. KF Gun Game and the normal KillingFloor. When you select it, it sticks onto the default, and you probably won't see the select game type again until you select it. But I'm here to test a map, so I'm just going to look for it. There it is. Beginner short, because I just want to go crazy. Now, if you go into the mutators, any mutator that you subscribe to will be automatically activated. Now, I previously subscribed to the Gold Executioner hand cannon, which was one that I uploaded and tested to the Steam Workshop, and it's started by default activated. So anything you subscribe to will run activated by default. You can remove it. So I'm just going to launch this. Show off Swift Brute and Def's map. Okay, now there is a tag in the workshop which will be which is whitelisted, which is currently under revision at the moment. Essentially, what it is going to be is that the Tripwire team can manage the whitelist stuff for themselves. Anything that's whitelisted, they tag as whitelisted, and when you filter whitelist, it will come up with the appropriate whitelisted mods and maps. So the map I've just downloaded is whitelisted. As you can see, I still haven't maxed everything out despite years of playing, but that's because I play as a few select classes and nothing else, and mostly modded servers these days. So I'm going to go sharpshooter because I'm after the hand cannons today. I'm in beginner, so this is going to be really quick and easy. That looks really, really nice so far. I like the feel. It looks big, imposing. So I'll try and get through this as quick as possible. Get to the trader. Utterly embarrassing myself. One of these days when I record a video, I won't embarrass myself so thoroughly as I do. Ooh, I think I've actually played this map before. I didn't recognise the name. This map's very nice, it's very big. There it is. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games you got to make sure you're on your way to the trader before you get there. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly jump into the shop and see the executioner, which are the golden hand cannons. There's a reskin. I can afford both of those, so I'm just going to buy that. And there are the golden hand cannons. So the mutator I've subscribed to in the Steam Workshop works fine. A map downloaded fine. The only thing at the moment is that you've got to restart the client for the mods to actually be recognised by the game. This might be fixed in an upcoming patch. I'm sure the guys know about it, so but in the meantime it's not too much of an issue. But the fact that it's integrated into Steam is actually quite good. So this ends the segment for the players on how to basically use the Steam Workshop and what's available.